Hello friends, welcome to SAM Biology class. Biomolecules are complex organic molecules that form the basis of life. They are classified into four main groups such as carbohydrates, lipids, proteins and nucleic acids. First one is carbohydrates, which are defined as the polyhydroxyaldehydes or ketones and their derivatives. They are widely distributed in plant and animal kingdom. Carbohydrates are also known as saccharides, since some of them having relatively low molecular weight have a sweet taste. They are indispensable to the living organisms. Carbohydrates perform a wide range of functions. Number one, they serve a skeletal structure in plants and also in insects and crustaceans. Number two, it is also stored as food reserve in the form of starch in plants and in the form of glycogen in liver and muscle of animals. Number three, carbohydrates are the source of energy. They are oxidized to provide energy that drive various metabolic processes. Number four, they also serve to lubricate skeletal joints and provide adhesion between cells. Number five, carbohydrates also confer biological specificity on the surface of animal cells. Plants are considerably richer in carbohydrates as compared to animals. Examples are glucose, fructose, lactose, sucrose, starch, glycogen, cellulose, etc. Second one is lipids. Lipids are a heterogeneous group of compounds related to fatty acids and include fats, oils, wax and other related substances. They are nonpolar and soluble in organic solvents such as chloroform, benzene and ether. Lipids are energy rich and therefore an important constituent of our diet. They serve as an efficient source of energy and stored in adipose tissue. Lipids serve as insulating material in subcutaneous tissue and around certain organs. They also combine with proteins to form lipoproteins, which are an important component of biological membranes. They also regulate membrane permeability. Lipids are a concentrated fuel reserve and the source of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E and K. Third one is proteins. The term protein is derived from a Greek word proteos that means fast or preeminent. Proteins are complex organic nitrogenous substances that are present in all cells. They are the most abundant intracellular macromolecules that constitute more than half of the dry weight of organisms. Proteins occupy a central position in the architecture and functioning of living organisms. Proteins are composed of one or more polypeptide chains. Polypeptides are polymers of amino acids. In a polypeptide chain, numerous amino acids are linked together by peptide bonds. They are connected with all phases of physical and chemical activity that constitute life of the cell. Proteins perform a wide range of functions. They are the important structural elements of our bodies such as hair, nail and collagen. Some proteins function as enzymes. They increase the rate of biochemical reaction, hence called as biocatalyst. Insulin, glucagon and others serve as hormones. They bind with specific receptor to form hormone receptor complex that bring about specific changes in cellular activity. Hemoglobin and myoglobin serve as oxygen carrier. Immunoglobulins are glycoproteins. They are the important component of humoral immunity. Some of the proteins are also engaged in contractile activity, for example in muscle contraction. Nucleoproteins are the complex of nucleic acid and proteins. They are the repositories of genetic information. Fourth one is nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are the polymers of nucleotides. Nucleotides are the complex of nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and phosphate groups. There are two types of nucleic acids. One is deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA and the other one is ribonucleic acid or RNA. Nucleic acids were named for their initial discovery within nucleus and for the presence of phosphate groups. Although first discovered within the nucleus of eukaryotic cells, nucleic acids are now known to be present in all life forms including bacteria, archaea, chloroplast, mitochondria and viruses. All living cells possess both DNA and RNA except some cells such as mature red blood cells. Viruses contain either DNA or RNA but usually not both. Nucleic acids are very large molecules. They are biopolymers. Indeed, DNA molecules are probably the largest individual molecules known. The size of nucleic acid vary from 21 nucleotides, for example, in case of small interfering RNA, to large chromosomes, for example, human chromosome 1, which contains 247 million base pairs. Naturally occurring deoxyribonucleic acids are usually double-stranded, but RNAs are single-stranded. Nucleotides participate in a plethora of supporting roles in metabolism. They are energy-rich compounds that drive various metabolic processes. Nucleotides also serve as chemical signals. They are the structural component of enzyme cofactors and metabolic intermediates. Finally, nucleic acids, DNA and RNA are the molecular repositories of genetic information. Hence, they are jointly referred to as the molecules of heredity. So friends, this is just an introduction regarding biomolecules. To know more, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Sam Biology Class.